Yo, what is up, friends, foes, and members of the Omni Council? My name is Daimien Kamiya. I am the Omni King. Welcome back to some Pokemon Fool's Gold. Okay, so... Oh, you can tell I was cutting it close, huh? Let me get the spiel out of the way. At 500 subs, I'll be playing Pokemon XG Next Gen, a mod of Pokemon XD Yellow Darkness. It has a lot of updates and changes, and one of them is a lot more ease in building weather-oriented teams, which has drawn my interest. So at 500 subs, you, the viewers, will get to pick which weather I have to dedicate a team towards. This will include Mount Battle as well, just so you know. Anyways, so the plan right now, Yee's 5 will likely start next week, now that there's the PS2 one. So Fool's Gold will be the next few days. There's going to be there's likely going to be Monday. Sorry. It's going to be tonight, tomorrow, and Thursday. Friday, we will finally dab into Guild Wars 2. Get the new story done and mess around. Saturday, there will be no stream. So I knew I was going to do this eventually, just have days where I don't stream, because I can effectively stream every day now without real issue. So the reason why I'm not streaming, so generally the reasons why, outside of just personal, like recreation, some days I might just want to go for a walk if it's a nice day. Right? Keep in mind I get off of work at noon, basically noon, so I still have a lot of day left. And if I want to go for a long walk, maybe walk to a Dairy Queen or a 7-Eleven and get a nice ice cream or beverage, you know, slushy, for the walk home, or for the day, I may want to do that. However, there are going to be days like this. So I meal prep, but I don't full-on meal prep. So what happened was, I have frozen vegetables, I have potatoes, and I got rotisserie chicken that I bought from a grocery store. I broke up the chicken into chunks and put it in the freezer. And what I do, hey Angel, what I do is I make my lunch basically 2 days at a time. Saturday will be the last day I'll have a lunch, which means Saturday night I need to make a new lunch. So I won't be streaming, so I can do some additional shopping and preparation, because Sunday I will need a lunch. That's basically going to be the plan. But next week, it's a holiday in Canada. We got Victoria Day, which means Monday is off, guaranteed. But because Monday is a paid holiday and I am full-time, they are forced to give me another holiday because they can't, they do not want me going over 40 hours. And yes, paid holidays count. So I will effectively get, I get 3 days off next week and still get 40 hours. Well, sort of. Paid holidays in Canada don't always work like, oh, you just get paid what you normally would work. It's not always that case. Generally, paid holidays kind of average out what you made over the past several weeks. There is also stipulations tied to holiday pay, meaning that you have to clock in on the day before your last shift before the holiday and your first shift after the holiday. If you were to call in sick for either of those days, you're automatically not qualified for the paid holiday. It's really weird how that works. Because I remember at my old job, we used to have people call in. We'd have someone like, honestly, we kind of knew he was faking, but because conveniently, if he ever had like 2 days off in a row or a day off, work day off, he'd always call in on days that got him those 3 days. So we stopped scheduling him that way. But there were some days that were linked to holidays, and we were just like, dude, like, don't you want to come in and at least like clock in for 5 minutes and then clock out and go home? And he goes, no. Probably because he was faking it, and we knew he was faking it. So, and he didn't want us to see that he was faking it. Like, no joke, one day he called in sick from helping another store, but he came into our store to buy something the same day. It was perfectly fine. So yeah, not very smart. But yeah, he forfeited a lot of holiday paydays because of that.
One second. Gotta hang now. I didn't notice I had it until right now, and now that I know I have it, it's bothering.
Hello, Lily, by the way. I'm not sure necessarily how, like, all I know is for me is if you get holiday pay, you get like paid holidays and stuff, but if you were to work on your day off, or no, if you were to work on the holiday, instead you get time and a half. Anyways, I realized, let me switch to the game, by the way. Talking about the game, but I'm not actually showing you the game. Alright, I realized something that I can do before we hop on so I need to get my hands on... We're going to drop off Buffy, because Buffy's the highest level anyways. We need... we need HM. So there was the route... here, next to Cianwood City, that I couldn't travel through because I think you needed waterfall. Well, guess what? I have waterfall now. Well, I have whirlpool and waterfall. I remember I was able to get... Yeah, here it is. So I need waterfall to get up here, and there is whirlpool for down there. Ooh, item. Scope lens. Might put that on Pidgeot later. Hey! Welcome to a research center. We recently made a big breakthrough about Pokemon previously thought incapable of evolution. Our team found some odd stones in a faraway region that reacted to some Pokemon from Johto and Kanto. You have some samples, and you can talk to the scientist in the back if you want one. Alright, so 20,000 to buy the Dawn, Dusk, and Gaia stones. I don't need any of them. None of my team evolves, but... Good to know I could have gotten these right before the, right after the 7th gym. Quagsire. Oh, absolutely not. There's not only do I not care to do that in normal Pokemon games, but just like there's no reason to in this. Like, what benefit do I get to get the full dex in a ROM hack? Daffodil Creek. Oh, it's Boba. So this is kind of just a nod to Heart Gold and Soul Silver, because that's the guy that owns the Safari Zone before Fool's Gold Dev's secret lair. Do not enter. Fool's Emerald? Haven't you? Oh, you want to battle? You ready for this? No. I don't know what you have. Oh, you have a relative... Oh, you have a shiny Weezing? Shiny Raticate. Nah, not in games like this, I don't care. So this is where you can just battle all the devs? Of the ROM hack. Hitmonlee? The fuck? For some weird reason, a pencil-shaped iron statue is blocking the path. You know, those are two Pokemon I would normally not say I've ever found surfing before. You know, Hitmonlee and Bellossom. Okay, there's nothing else up here. There is one other thing I want to do, though. I'm gonna go to here. I always forget to do this sometimes when I play the game, and I just want to see it. I'm gonna destroy them, but hey, Porygon. This is where the soft sand is normally. I'm just gonna basically sweep through this because they're not legitimately going to have anything threatening to me. Maybe. They didn't even put the item here? Why is this even here, then? This is normally where the soft sand is, but there isn't even an item here. Oh, okay, she gives it to you. Yes. And we'll give the amulet coin to Boom Bam. By the way, I don't know what your expertise is, but do you understand the reference of the spelling for Boom Bam, Lily? I'm curious. Oh. I named him that because Victory Bell is a tank in this game. Like a cannon, I should say. But I'm curious if you know the reference as to why I spelled it that way. If I gave you the hint of, I don't, again, this is where I don't know if you, how much you follow, but if I gave you the reference of K-pop, would that help? The hint. Okay. I don't know. So there's a K-pop group called Momoland, and they have a song called Boom Boom, and it's spelled with 2 B's. And then they have another song called Bam that is spelled with 2 A's. Who says you have to deal with the fans? I just like the music. I don't even understand half the music. I still like it. I did something similar in, where in the Digimon playthrough, I named a Pokemon Itzy, I-T-Z-Y, after the group Itzy, because they have a song called Loco, and the Digimon was called Locomon. Itzy's actually pretty cool, because they had a lot of songs they self-dubbed into English. Almost an entire... Loco actually is a song that was dubbed into English. And despite me liking a lot of their songs in English, like, Wannabe and Sneakers, I generally, did not particularly care for, Loco's English. Like, don't get me wrong, I don't mind it. I just kind of like the way the Japanese one sounds. Sometimes the way the words in Japanese match with the beat just hit better. Or, I mean Korean, sorry, but still. It's the same with Japanese songs, too. There's just some songs that just... You could tell they were very, very much written for the language they were designed to. Like, even Despacito, like other, songs like that. Clearly, even if you translated them as close to one for one as you could get, they probably wouldn't match up properly. How dare you, Clefable? It's the first time I've seen a Clefable. Okay, I need to switch out Galaxy, because Galaxy's not getting over level. Alright, huh? You can go in. I will point out, though, that I'm not a huge K-pop guy. I just kind of like the music. I got into K-pop through Girls' Generation. It was actually the song "Oh" that I really liked. And then Run Devil Run, which is actually originally written by Keisha. Believe it or not. And there's actually Keisha's version of the song too. My favorite thing is all the people that absolutely love K-pop Demon Hunters in Korea, but probably will just completely ignore the message of the entire movie. Because the entire movie was just a literal representation of how toxic the industry is. Like how, Rumi had to basically hide who she was. for fear of rejection. The fact that all the main girls fit into a stereotype that would very likely see them shunned in Korea as stars, as idols. Meanwhile, the guys all represent various aspects of parasocial fandom. So what am I supposed to do? I've talked to everyone I can talk to. The guy will not let me through. They're all gonna love the music and then just completely reject the meaning of the movie. Which is that we need to be more accepting and not so harsh to people that are different. I'll say I've not fully seen it either, but I've seen a lot. It's one of those things where you've basically seen so many clips from it, you've basically seen the whole movie. Oh, yeah. Oh, here we go. Oh, okay, never mind. I screwed up. The first guy was Machoke, not Machamp. Machoke isn't steel type, so that's why Earthquake didn't kill. Why am I facing a seasick juggler? The fuck? Let the guy throw up in peace. Sand slash. Alright, normal, dark. I have nothing for this or earthquake. Ooh, thanks for the crit. Thunder Punch. Thunder Punch. Thunder Punch. Alright, okay, so my mom's not really gotten me a whole lot of shit. She got me 3 super potions, a repel, and a hyper potion. Oh, and a moonstone. Okay, so the moonstone's not bad, but... Oh, what do you mean the kid threw a Pokeball at you? He challenged me! He's sick, throwing up in a trash can, tells me, I'm seasick, let's battle! What? Where did I get a choice in the matter? Thanks for the rare candy, Rapidash, dude. One of my favorite moments is Lucagen's playthrough of Heart Gold, where she talked to this guy, because Lucagen's favorite Pokemon is also Rapidash. So she's just, like, legitimately reading that, like, go on, go on. Like, yeah, like, yeah, I agree, yeah. Like, it's... Guitarist Vincent. Goodbye to your Kingdra. That's a dark type. Why is it here? Yet steel. What is your gym composition? I do not care for Hyper Beam, thank you. Earthquake on the Jigglypuff. Earthquake on the Wigglytuff. Earthquake on the Wigglytuff. Earthquake on the Dugong. So is this just like a machine gym? Like, I know I'm speeding up again, and I said I was really gonna resist speeding up, but again, the animations in this game are so slow, especially for fights I already know I'm going to win. But like I said, I won't speed up for gym fights here. Yeah, Jolteon's a steel type in this. Vaporeon's ice. Flareon's dragon. Espeon is bug. Umbreon is ghost. Leafeon is normal psychic. Glaceon is normal something, and Sylveon is, I think, normal fighting. Huh? Kingler! Ready for a cheerleader? It's normal electric. I'm actually running a Kingler. Nidoking is electric steel. It's a damn shame for you that I know Earthquake, huh? Slowbro is electric steel, which once again is a damn shame for you. Slowbro is so broken in this game, by the way. He gets a unique move called Generate. It recovers half his HP and boosts his special attack by 2. No, the lore behind the game is a bunch of friends thought it would be really funny to just recreate the game, but change up all the types the Pokemon have. That's the lore. So they just changed the types. So like Wigglytuff is an electric type now. There's Jotonian and Cantonian forms of Pokemon as well. There's Sevian Islands are also in this, and there's area variations of them too. There's 3 versions of Meganium for Alligator and Typhlosion in this game. Oh, is that going to be Cantonian? It has to be, right? It's electric, yeah. So, Jotonian Tentacruel is water psychic. Cantonian Tentacruel is water electric. Goodbye, Lieutenant Surge. Oh yeah, that's right. Only like 2 gym leaders here give you TMs. Alright, you are now viciously leveled up. Well, if Kim's going to be, if Kim's gonna be my lowest leveled, I should probably go face Misty next, do you think? By the way, so Kim is my Kingler, Lily. Can you get the reference as to why I called my Kingler Kim? I get the feeling you might get this one. Well, Kingler is a cheerleader. Do you know any Kims that are cheerleaders? Snorlax is peacefully meditating. Yeah, Snorlax is a fighting type in this game, and he's a workout nut. Oh, you know what? I didn't get Sludge Bomb. Okay, I can get Psychic now, though. Hi, give me Psychic. So, some people never full... Well, actually, I can't do it. Never mind. Once you beat the game, you can do it, but... Kim Possible. Hey, we're gonna do Boom Bam here. Shadow Ball. Shadow Ball. Shadow Ball. Oh, sweet. I love when I accidentally stumble across Sabrina. Hey, Sabrina. Shadow Ball! That won't kill. Because why would it ever kill? I'm glad to know Dawn Fan absolutely made the smart move of Calm Minding turn 1. Flamethrower. Tauros is normal psychic, as we all know. This was nearly on the team. So I can't use... I bet you... Yeah. I'm gonna be like, you know Earthquake, don't you? I already know what you're gonna do next, so... Go Spirit! Gee, it's almost like I saw that coming. Mach Punch! Yeah. No shot. And that's going to kill because it's super effective. Oh wow, it didn't kill. There is actually a way to count, like, Leaf Green adds in a couple ways to counter Sabrina better. Obviously, you can now use Ghost and Dark versus Gen 1 where you couldn't. No. So I have Pidgeot in the team. Oh, not only, I don't even know if Spirit Airlines is even in Canada, to be honest. Pidgeot's in the team because, at least through all the knowledge I have, Pidgeot was my mom's favorite Pokemon. So I'm running at that. And I always just generally refer to Pidgeot, my mom's Pidgeot, because I actually have her Fire Red Pidgeot. I always just refer to it as, I always refer to it as Spirit. Go, sweet, go, Galaxy! Lost Galaxy! What are you doing? Oh, will you fuck off? Another thing you can do with Sabrina too is get a Magneton. It also works well for Koga too, because Steel didn't exist in Gen 1, and both Poison is completely immune to it. I don't know where you get Magneton though. Do you get him in the power plant? I'm pretty sure you do. The thing is, so here's the whole story behind it. The only knowledge I ever have of my mom ever mentioning a favorite Pokemon was Snorlax, because it reminded her of my dad. But they also divorced. And in particular, my dad is not a great person. So I highly doubt, after the divorce, my mom particularly gave a fucking damn about Snorlax. So... However, my mom only ever played 3 Pokemon games. She played Gold, well, technically she played Yellow too, but she didn't really own Yellow. It was a Blockbuster copy. She played Gold, Fire Red, and then we shared a Ruby. In Ruby, we had Swellow, we had Sceptile, Pelipper, Azumarill. I don't remember anyone else in the team, to be honest. However, in Gold, which was her first game, she had Pidgeot. It was one of her best Pokemon. However, in Fire Red, she also used Pidgeot, even though she didn't have to. She could have just as easily used Fearow or Dodrio. Like, she could have used any flying type, but she chose to use Pidgeot again. So I just like to believe that Pidgeot was my mom's favorite Pokemon. Like I said, I have no actual knowledge to confirm nor deny that that's the case, but I'm gonna Shadow Ball. You are Dark Psychic, so it's gonna be neutral either way. In all honesty, that was probably dumb. I should have just Neptune winded. Ponyta is Psychic, Psychic Flying, because obviously it's Twilight Sparkles. You know what? Why did I do that again? Why did I do that again? I could have Neptune Wind! Oh, good. You hyper potion, so now you're dead. Good. Neptune Wind is not only a stronger move, but it actually stab as well. Sunflora! It's Grass Psychic. Hey, guess what Grass is weak to? Yeah, my mom's 3 ringers in gold were for Alligator, Pidgeot, and Pikachu. And the Pikachu she stole from the yellow version she got from Blockbuster. My mom was all about completing the decks, though. Like, 100%. In Johto, in a game that had 251 Pokemon, she had 244. So obviously she didn't have Mew and Celebi. I remember and the only other Pokemon I remember her not having was Hitmontop. She just could not figure out how to get the stats to line up. Nowadays it's so easy, like we know how to do it, but she was really big on it. She was doing it the same thing in Ruby too. So the problem with Ruby is I restarted Ruby without telling my mom or asking her. But what bothered me is my mom bought Ruby and Sapphire. She bought one for me and one for my sister. And then we had to share together. And this really bothered me because my sister never really played Pokemon. Just to give you an idea, my sister did play Yellow. I don't even know if she ever beat Yellow, to be honest. Then, she never owned a Gen 2 game. She ended up getting the Sapphire. I had probably beaten and restarted Ruby fucking 5 times before she beat it once. And then Fire Red and Leaf Green came out. I really wanted Leaf Green, because at the time, green was my favorite color. And my mom just did the behind the back thing, you know, pick a hand, and I picked and I got Fire Red, and I was really pissed off. And then my sister basically just never fucking played the Leaf Green! She didn't touch it! And then, like, my sister ended up getting me something, and I had to pay her back, and we made the agreement later that I would just get her Pokemon Pearl. And I got her Pokemon Pearl, and she never fucking played it once. So, like, I was more pissed at that. Because I would have liked to play through the Gen 3 games with my mom. But, and the thing is, too, my mom specifically got gold in the past because I had silver. She got my counter game. And she would just play my game to get Pokemon she couldn't get in her game, right? Or we would trade for them. Like, I remember we traded Delibird for Mantine. Or she would just, if she needed to evolve a Pokemon, she would just borrow my game and just trade some Pokemon back and forth, right? Like, this was very common. But when my sister would barely play her Sapphire, no progress was being made, we couldn't get any of the Sapphire Pokemon. God damn it. Alright. Let's go get HM. Goodbye, Buffy. You can tell I'm a little bitter about the whole thing. Fuck you. I should use Flash Cannon. Oh yeah, Cantonian Doug Trio is rock electric instead of just rock. Which kind of hurts me, because now it's not weak to fucking flash cannon. You're still ground, which I don't like. Primeape is grass. I missed 3 ice punches in a row, by the way! Oh, yeah. Oh, no, fuck, I wanted to learn submission. God fucking damn it. Oh, well, I still got cross-chop later. They buffed the damage of submission, but it's still recoil and it's still 80 accuracy, so... Hey, I hate how they destroyed my man Golduck here. I believe he's normal, steel. Oh, yeah, and Cantonian Sandslash is normal poison instead of normal dark. I don't like that now, because X-Scissor doesn't help me. Alright, strength. Strength. Hi, dude. What do you have? Graveler. That is Fire Rock. I have nothing here for this. Right, Thunder Punch. I'm fucking burned, you piece of shit! Okay, well that crit helped. And the burn kills. Alright, who knows Surf? Galaxy, go. Goodbye. You and your awful friends deserve every piece that was given to you there. Cantonian, Hoppip, Skiploom, and Jumpluff are pure grass, while the Jotonian ones are grass ground. The only game I've ever caught them all in was Coliseum and XD. Good sir. Hello. I will help you catch your thief. And then you can give me Zap Cannon, in which I will never fucking use because it's fucking Zap Cannon. So interestingly enough, while you can't do this in the original, or in the remake, you can get the machine part before battling the guy. In all honesty, in my first time ever playing Silver, I didn't even know you could battle this guy. Just out of Venomoth, what do you have here? Golbat. Shadow Ball. Golbat is Psychic Flying. I don't know. If you get a sharp enough knife, I'm pretty sure you can turn those Hitmonchans and Hitmonlees into girls. Just saying. That, or you can just pretend they're femboys. That one's significantly less graphic. Like, legitimately, him on Chan basically is wearing a skirt. Like, let's be real here. Tauros makes mooing sounds, right? That's effectively a cow. Hitmonlee's got a sleek figure with a very high waistline. Buffy, let's go. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. I have no intention of ever going in Rock Tunnel, so... You don't need to in this, so... The only reason you ever needed to go into Rock Tunnel was to get the Pokemon that you could only get in Rock Tunnel, which was Kangaskhan and Cubone. Beyond that, I don't think there's TMs in there, or anything. If there is TMs, they're not TMs I fucking need. Hi, dude. Alright, let's go bother Misty on her date. Sludge Bomb. Sludge Bomb. Flamethrower. 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 God damn you. Oh, Cantonian Bramble is... I think normal dark? Or is it normal fighting? I think it's normal fighting and the Johto one is normal dark. Why did that... What? Not very effective. What? What is Gramble? Dark Ghost. Sorry. Normal fighting for Johto, Dark Ghost for Kanto. It still doesn't explain why it said not very effective. Unless that was what it used on me. Flamethrower. Go Kim! Hit him with a Thunder Punch! Congratulations, you're now officially kicking Buffy out of the top spot there. Boom bam. That should work. Oh, wow. You still have a Jotonian Pidgeot. I was expecting a Cantonian Pidgeot. Oh, Jesus. Why must you do this to me? Go, huh? You motherfucker. What the fuck was that? I got paralyzed 3 times, and the first turn I attacked to use a quad super effective move, the guy uses like fucking barrier or something and buffs his defense. Motherfucker. Burn in hell. Oh yeah, I need to head to Celadon. I need to get Curse. Can you stop healing so I can kill you with beef, please? I hate you. Fuck you. Are you serious? I missed Fly and nearly died. Fuck off! Damn you all. I don't have cut on me, so... The fuck? Okay, well, before I continue down here, let's actually revive my team of, like, half-dead fools. I don't know what's in here, so we're gonna save, because this is clearly an op. Hey, Chuckle! That's a Cantonian Chuckle, by the way. Huh? Why is there a Magikarp here? Oh, it's Articuno! Oh, right, they're legendary fish in this game. Alright, Articuno is... Where are you? Fighting water. I guess I'll... Oh, you motherfucker. Oh, yes! I was hoping for another freeze. Hey guys, did you know that, oops, oh no, man, what a... Fuck, my game reset. I can't believe it. No, it sucks. Well... Alright, see you later, Lily. Oh, you had jury duty? Damn. And Kim does not do well in this fight. Can I hit the 40% chance for... Fuck! Oh. Thank you. An extraordinarily aggressive Pokemon that will not hesitate to attack any soul who enters its lair. What is its stats? Because Articuno is normally a very defensive Pokemon. 90 HP, 125 attack, 80 defense, 85 speed, 95 special attack, and 105 SPDF. Yeah, Feather Dance, Ocean Song, Close Combat, and Flail. And then it can also later learn Agility, Aerial Ace, Aura Sphere, and Rapid Flow. So Rapid Flow is a 5 PP, 110 power, 100 accuracy physical water move that has a 30% chance to flinch the target. Ocean Song, 100 power, 100 accuracy, 5 PP, special water move. That has a 30% chance to restore a quarter of the user's max HP. Thunder Punch! I don't have a grass move, that's right. I'm expecting a ground move, so we'll go you, minimize. You motherfucker. Licky Licky is water ice. We already know that. Water Poison Arbok. Water Steel Machinima. I know I just realized I sped through that entire fight, but... See, this is the problem with Pokemon games, like, even future games, like, why it's so problematic. It's because it's just a win button condition. You just end up with the right team, and then I don't even need to know what I'm doing. I can just win. Alright. Okay, first things first, we're gonna go get the first TM. It has to be nighttime. Just need to go to like 8 o'clock. Thank you. I can now do setup on...
gonna be right back. All right, I'm back. All right, I was getting chocolate milk. Hmm. All right, here we go. All right, let's... what is 52? 52 is hold back, which is the catching TM. 15 is hyper beam, and 32 is double team. I do not care about any of those TMs, so I don't care enough to cheat in anything needed to get them. There's Larvatar. Oh, you can just surf to the gym? Oh, you have to surf to the gym now, but they changed it to just surf to the gym. Curse. Dragon Claw. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Curse. Ice Punch. Curse. Ice Punch. Ice Punch. I'm gonna get rid of Magic Spell for Psychic. Oh, Annihilate. Well, too bad you're quad weak to Bug. And you've lost. Oh, that's the last move that Kim can learn. Oh, I got Giga Drain. Can anyone on my team even learn it? Especially those that are actually capable of doing anything with it. Huh and Bucky. Both are physical attackers. So the answer to that question is a resounding no. I would have had this by now. Oh, leftovers, great. I think you're gonna be my tankiest, so I'll give you leftovers. Does this place have TMs too? It does. We got Rain Dance, Sunny Day, Protect. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Diddle-diddle-dum. Dun. Biker Riley. Goodbye, Firo. No, he's gonna faint. Yeah. Buffy fainted. Oh, fuck. I didn't realize Bill's, sister was living in Fuchsia. Alright. This is Poison. So Galaxy and Huh are gonna be my best for this, since they have... Oh, and, Boom as the backup, since Boom is immune to poison. You are neither of the types I want you to be. What type gym are you? Alright, Janine, what do you have? Espeon. Okay, so we're starting off with Bug for some reason. Alright, go, huh? Fire Punch. Burn the Eevee down! Burn it to the ground! Are you just gonna have all the evolutions? The hell is Desert Hex? $100 base power, special ghost move, 60% chance to lower the foe's speed by 1 stage.
Pose Strike. Boost the user's attack by 1 stage. 100 base power physical fighting move. Normal flying. Oh no, a dire hit. So, when do you think you're using it? All right.
The reason why I wanted to come back here is I forgot to pick up a TM. One I probably won't teach, but is actually really useful. Alright. Thank you. Goodbye. Fire punch. Fire punch. Fire punch. Fire punch. Oka gear. Oh. Oh well. I forgot cut. Whoops. Shadow Ball. Psychic. Psychic. Ectoplasm is weaker than Shadow Ball, but it lowers the target speed by 1 stage. No thank you. Alright, we're gonna lead with Boom Bam, since he's my lowest level, and he does have a type advantage here. I didn't realize they didn't even include the museum in this game. Hi, Jade! Really? Why would you do that? What? What? You have one Pokemon and you chose to explode. You might as well have just given me the money from the beginning of the fight. You mildly inconvenienced me. Alright, Brock, what do you have? Butterfree, Bug Rock. Flash Cannon. I hate you. God damn it. Oh, you motherfucker. I'm like, oh, he hit me with earthquake. No, fissure. Alright, Kanga's gone. Oh wow, you're faster. Oh my god. When in doubt, stab it out. Motherfucker. Oh wow, they actually added in Viridian Forest. That's crazy. Goodbye. Cool Trainer Quinn. Fuck you. Yeah, I wouldn't mind trying to just clean up the last gym leaders here. We can get Blaine and Blue done, and then... Yeah, unlike, I plan to, rare candy up for the Sevi Islands. Alright, Blaine, what do you got? If you're hot, you're hot! You came out with a really bad lead. Actually, I probably should use Earthquake. Oh no, it's still killed. Mm. I knew that was gonna happen. How would you even teach that? Special move on a physical Pokemon? Ursula, high five. Really, Arcanine? Is this what we need to be doing right now? Is this the strat? Double team and then potion until I miss? All right. I might actually be able to take on Red. Okay, we're gonna get everyone to 60. And then before we head to Red, we'll get everyone to 75. You know what? Let's lead with Boom Bam. Alright, Blue, what do you got? Trio! I'm going to expect an electric move. I don't really have anything to counter it, though. Oh, spikes. Oh, well, you're dead. Bye-bye. Furret. Is this Cantonian Furret? It is. So I believe he's Flying Ghost? Oh wait, why did I do that? I already said he's flying. Oh no, he's flying poison. Cantonian Weezing is fire flying. Oh, light screen. Man. Oh no, he's Thunder Punch. Oh, Cantonian Muck is fighting type. KO'd. Yeah. Bye-bye, Muck. Two left, Granbull, which we already know is something I can't really particularly hit. So I'm just gonna leave you out. Alright, boom bam. Now it's resisted, but it'll still kill. Typhlosion? Oh yeah. Cantonian. I wonder if this Pokemon is just the Cantonian version of whatever starter you have. Alright, now I think I need to go see Professor Oak so he can unlock the way to Mount Silver. Oh, by the way, yeah. There's a Jotonian, or Cantonian Pidgeotto. Basically a Mafia boss. I think he gives you... a Dream Eater? Yeah.
Mach Punch, you've served me well. I honestly wasn't expecting to get through all of Johto, but Johto's so open-ended, it really doesn't matter. Forget how to make this cheat work. Alright, everyone's level 75. There's... That's Steel Wing? What? Giga Impact? Where do you get Steel Wing, then? Oh, I wonder if... I think in this game you could get 2 Steel Wings, and I think I missed the first one. No, I don't really care for Steel Wing anyways. Alright, let me open up... Who can I still use that protein on? Spirit, there we go. Alright, I'm back on track. Helix. Perfect.
Roommate's home. Oh. PP up. We know where that's going. Oh, come on. So he leads with Pikachu. Potentially. He may not lead with Pikachu. Now I think about it. And growth. Yeah, they actually included the areas from outs from the remakes. Kind of cool. To come all this way up here. Train repairs trying to scale Mount Silver. Doesn't appear on most maps, but this is Golden Village. It was once a sacred town of the Johto region, but now it's just me. I think I'm gonna have lead. revives all. Oh, it's just Sacred Ashes, but renamed because Ho-Oh's not. All right. We'll lead with Boom Bam. Because I don't know what he's leading with. I have nothing for this, so we're gonna switch. Who has ice that could probably take a hit here? Let's switch to Kim. Impossible. Okay, I resist that. That's a good move. That was a good switch. Ice Punch. What the? You are fighting, so I will switch. We'll go to Galaxy. I don't think that's gonna kill. Oh, it did. Venusaur. We'll go to Spirit. I do know the next fight after this will be green, and I'm gonna get everyone to 85 for that. Okay, the sun's gonna be up now. But he kind of hurt himself. I have at least 3 guys on my team that know fire moves, so... it should be regular Charizard, right? So it should be dark. Okay, I'm dead. Stab Charizard Flamethrower in the sun. I'm not surviving that. I did. Oh my god. Ah, fuck. Oh, that's a shame. That's why I don't want to run cross chop, by the way. Alright, well, this isn't going to go well, but I want to at least try. That shouldn't kill unless it crits. But I can guarantee you this will not kill regardless. Oh, it did. Last is Raichu. Flash Cannon. Oh, Flash Freeze. That's guaranteed frozen. I hate you. Watch the blizzard freeze me. I won't kill because of the light screen. Just heard some new strange news about activity around Cerulean City. Perhaps there's something there for your Pokedex quest. Good luck, Daimien. We're going to save here, and this is where we'll call it. I think just in case, though, we'll get everyone to 85 now. I don't know necessarily what I'll do. I think like once I beat green and once I hit the Sevi Islands, I might bump everyone to 90. But I don't think I'm gonna rare candy past that. Call it here. Yeah, so we'll pick this back up tomorrow where we'll tackle the Sevi Islands. And then from there, we will go, I don't know if we'll beat the Sevi Islands tomorrow, not gonna lie. And then from there, we will get to, if I do beat it tomorrow, then we'll figure out what I'm gonna do on Friday or on Thursday. Because I don't particularly want to start the Guild Wars story unless I can beat the Guild Wars story, so... And I don't have faith that I can beat it in a few hours. But we'll see, because technically speaking, I get to stay up a bit late because I'm off on Friday, right? So... But anyway, with that said, I'm going to call it here. My name is Daimien Kamiya. I am the Omni King. If you friend, foe, or member of the Omni Council, I'll see you later. Goodbye, everyone.